Happy New Year. Hope all of you are so excited for this reset. Well, here's some good news. There is a pack of bald eagles flying just ahead of me and to the left a little. Bad news. My phone's about to die. We ain't got much time, y'all. Good news. I'm back in the car talking to my phone again. Bad news. There's so much bad news. I don't even know how to start with bad news. Why do we always have so much damn bad news? I think it's just it's too difficult. We don't know what we're doing down here. We got an instruction manual that's weirdly written, passed down through the ages, people trying their best to communicate some very complicated stuff in oral form, and then it gets written down and everybody's like, are you sure that's what it means? Well, we're doing our best. I don't know, I might be one of those people who thinks the Bible is mostly perfect. It's just like people, we're mostly perfect. We're just very difficult to interpret each other. We can't always interpret each other, you know? We're doing our best. Everybody's really having a hard time communicating who they are and what they want and need. And God is the one who's trying to tell us this is what you want and need, and we're I'm confused because there's all these other things that I also want, which are apples from trees that I'm not supposed to eat from. And everybody just keeps being the apple's so fucking good. Why do you have to make the apple taste so damn good? Let's be, at least, can it just at least be bitter? Ugh. Cigarettes are bitter, and I still eat those. I mean, I don't eat them, but I utilize them. You guys, if ever now is the time to just be I'm through with my own crap. I hate all of my crap, It's I'd like it to be right now. I'm done with everything right now. All of the stuff that holds me down and holds me back and crumples up my health and my soul. I just want to be rid of it now, right in this moment. And I can. And yet that apple tastes really good, so you just keep coming back, Same rotten tree that looks and tastes delicious but is rotten. What? Why? Why does it look and taste so delicious and yet it is a rotten tree? Ugh, it's so deceiving, all of this crap. It's just a big ball of deception. And I'm tired of being deceived. I'm really tired. Bad news. The bald eagles have landed somewhere, or they're further off to the left, and I can no longer see them. But you know what? We had 3, okay? There's 3 bald eagles flying right in front of me, so it's more than most can say on a New Year's morning. Ugh. This day is not going the way I wanted it to go. How did I want it to go? I don't think I had a vision for it. Whoops. I'm supposed to be doing that. So supposed to be tuned in to what you're doing and seeing if it's am I on track or off? And then if you're okay, I'm on track, well, let's anticipate what's coming. What do we want to have come in the near future? Maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. All of those success gurus have a lot to say about what you're supposed to do. I really got into their religion for a little while. I was ooh, I want to be successful. Oh, bald eagles are back. Let's see if I can show you guys. Can you see those puppies? There's only 2 now. 2 freedom fighters out there just flying around on these great American shores. Man, our country is really great. Why? How did we end up being great? It's because we stood for freedom at one point, you know? Prior to that, we stood for genocide and colonization. We like obliterated the Native Americans from this land. We tricked and killed them. We tricked them into death. And then we just straight up killed them. You know, we're like, I want this, so you go. Like, I don't even understand. Whatever. I'm sure I do that in a micro way to a lot of people. Like, I want this thing, so if you're in my way, get out of it. Like, you know, we can all kind of be that way a little bit. I think it's helpful to find some humility. I think I would have gotten a lot farther if I had been more humble throughout my life. I think that arrogance and pride, or not so much pride, but more like arrogance by accident. Like, I didn't mean to be arrogant at all. I really didn't. I guess I thought that, like, you're supposed to be strong all the time, you know, if you're a direct communicator, if you're a leader, like, just cut through the bullshit, get right to it. And, like, I think that just comes off as very arrogant to a lot of people, and I'm getting my ass kicked for it, you know. I get my ass kicked all the time for it. And I want to be more, what is my, like, this new year, I'd really like to be more tolerant of others. I would. Just this bird flying right in front of me now. It's so cool. It's just like flying right in place because the wind is so strong in Michigan right now. So it's flying in place right in front of me. It's so beautiful. I'm really fortunate, you know. I need to be this is one thing I'd really like to learn how to do better, is just to be like taking an inventory more often of like, whoa, this is cool, you know, this is a cool thing. This right now is a cool thing. Like, being in this meditative presence of something that means something symbolic. Symbolically, the bald eagle is so powerful. He's one of the most powerful birds. And he represents freedom to us, you know. She, too. It is a masculine bird, though, that's for sure. Strong. Just like our country. We just have to be ready to enter the maturity of what true masculinity is, you know? Not be childish anymore. Our country's so childish. We act like such children with all of our power and might. And the true masculine is not a child. The true masculine is not a broody teenager. He's an adult. Takes responsibility for himself and for others. He doesn't know what else to do. He's out here hunting constantly. He's taking care of the pack. He's protecting everything that he is responsible for. He's not out here raping and pillaging because he can. That's not what the true masculine is. We gotta grow up, you guys. It's like so stupid that women, me, I am one, like, I have to be the one fucking talking about these very, very simple concepts. They're very simple. It's very frustrating how this is not hard to grasp. How do you change the collective consciousness? I don't know. I don't even know how to change the consciousness of my own self, let alone influence the consciousness of others. I just know that, like, If everybody could just start contemplating simple concepts, like kind, loving concepts, and strong, mighty, like, concepts that have a backbone and value systems and integrity, we wouldn't be fucking bombing anyone ever. We would never, as a country, be bombing anyone. We would be preserving and protecting that which we are responsible for, which is our own soil. And we're not doing it. You know, we're just not. We're failing. We're miserably failing as a country. And I'm failing as a person, an individual person, you know? Like, I'm messed up as a woman. I don't know how to do it. Like, I really don't. You guys, if only I could be like 22 again and just go get married and like make children. Like, whoa, I missed the boat. I hardcore missed it. I was like, well, I'm just gonna, instead of doing that, I'm gonna just go do something completely insane, which is like live as Lydia lives. Like, I move every 2 years. I destroy relationships on repeat. I have like a collection of friends that I loved with my whole heart that all just fucking left me because I lost like everything. I lost everything, you know? I just did. My life is carnage, like, in so many ways. And yet, here I sit in front of this gorgeous picture of flying birds and waves crashing and like in a beautiful car, and I have an amazing job that I love, which is so fun. Still a new job, so maybe I'll hate it soon. That'd be on par. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do the woman thing. I don't know. I think I could sit here and blame it on my shitty society that has influenced me. The environment that you're in does matter. It matters. However, it's not the responsibility of the society. Like, there are people who need to be, like, as a parent, if you're a parent, your job is to raise your children and protect them. I didn't get that. Okay, well, it's not my parents' fault still. You know, it still isn't. It still isn't. They could have done a lot better, but they could have also done a lot worse. And if they had done worse, I would be in a worse situation. If they had done better, I'd be in a better situation. But you know what? Call it arrogance. I am proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I've survived some seriously hard stuff, and I keep just doing it. I just keep surviving all the hard stuff. Some of this hard stuff feels like friggin' chump change compared to the real hard stuff. This stuff is not hard. Everything is easy right now. Everything is easy. Some of you guys are like, oh, well, good thing it's easy for you. It's super fucking hard for me. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. And what do we do to get everything to be just better? What do we do, you guys? I'm out of answers. I used to be like life coaching and like, manifestation and all of that. And it was a bunch of trash. I don't recommend it. What do we do instead? If anybody can figure that out and just give me a ring, leave a comment in my YouTube channel, like, I will follow your lead instead of you following mine. Ugh. But you want to follow my lead on anything, follow me on this. United States of America, y'all need to clean up your act. Let's start at the very top. And if you can't do anything about that, like me, like I can't do anything about my country, it's like way too big of a job. I mean, that would be so cool to be like, the CIA is listening. They are making changes. Everybody's inspired by your stupid talks, Lydia. And like, if I could do that, if I could be like, you stupid idiots, like, clean up your act. Congress, stop being stupid. Literally, like, stop. And voters, hey, voters, stop voting in these dumb idiots. Let's all find out what's really going on as fast as we can. So, okay, well, there's money that's being spent on our congressional leaders and on our presidency and on our judiciary, and we're all getting bought and paid for, and it's really hurting us. Like, so If you're running for office, go out there and brag that you have clean finances. Campaign finances for you are clean, meaning you don't receive money from foreign lobbies. And every single lobby that gives you any money or any backing or any support or anything, let us know who they are. We're coming for you, unless the voting public doesn't actually care, or unless the voting situation doesn't even matter because it's all friggin' rigged. You know what? Whatever. We're all waking up. Everybody's aware. Everybody knows what's going on. Some of us choose not to. Well, there's a lot more people that are choosing to figure out what the hell is going on. I'm one of them. Got my ass kicked. Obviously, I'm going to be figuring out what the hell is going on here. There's a big, giant, conspiracy written on my last year for 3 months, and I don't know what it is, but you know what? I was destined to figure out some seriously hardcore shit about what is going on in this country. So I sat there and did some research like I always do. And I ping pong and I change my position because I find out new information and I pivot and I constantly keep researching and figuring out more information. And do I have all of the answers? No. Oh my God. I'm just one little stupid 39-year-old who's doesn't have her shit together at all. I'm just sitting here on the internet being autistic and researching everything all the time. Anyways, there's some seriously crazy shit going on in this country, but there's gonna have to be some big, big, big monumental changes that are coming soon, and they're very, very easy to accomplish. Extremely easy. It's literally called marketing. You just learn how to market. Oh, what does the public want? They want integrity for once. They want integrity. Run on a campaign of integrity and everybody's great, easy. Here's a gajillion votes. Go ahead and have them. They're free. You can just have them. All you have to do is run on a platform of integrity, values, doing the right thing, taking money from the correct sources so you can run your campaign and do the job. Good Lord. Glad I don't work on stupid frickin' campaigns anymore. It was kind of fun though, actually. It was pretty fun. I just regret that I campaigned for Joe Biden. Whatever. Anyways, you guys, I really appreciate you listening. Happy New Year. I'm clearly in the best mood ever. It's fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just out here doing my thing. Have a good New Year. Be safe. Really, for real. Be safe. And be free like the great bald eagle. Be free like that. Be strong like that. Especially if you are a man. Thank you. On behalf of all women, we appreciate your strength and your honor and your integrity. And if there is a woman in your life who doesn't appreciate that, tell her to take a fucking hike. Go find a pussy. Sorry. Pardon my language. Okay, this is not for children. As I always say, these uploads are not for children. Lydia's brain shouldn't be around children unless she's in children mode, in which case she's great. I'm great with kids. Just have to switch on the kid mode, and eventually I'll stop cursing in front of them by accident. I hate when I swear in front of children. It happens. I swear a lot. Okay, that's enough. Wow, we made it 20 minutes without my phone dying. Amazing. Muchiest love to you all. Happy New Year.